the shadows dance in twilight. Wind whispers in the bramble, and only good things come to die. With intentions pure and golden, every step you take's a gamble, and you seek to cure curiosity, like a gypsy born to ramble. Fear thickens in your mind, your heart's beating out of time. Fog wraps you in a spell, evil weaves its wretched tale. As you're pulled into her grip, you fall. The blood runs from your lips, she calls. No way out as you pray and you wish. You're caught in the magic ball of the crystal witch.
Welcome to the stream, you fucking animals. Happy Friday. Oh, yes. Find yourself a brew, find some smoke, maybe a little bit of blow, anything to get you through this motherfucker. But right now, enjoy Tim TM music while me and Fraz just absolutely get trashed right before we say hello. Love you all. Enjoy, motherfuckers, and drop your links. There's a new format on punkinthecorn.com. You can drop your MP3 files. Yeah, that's right. Drop it like it's hot. All right? I'm erect. I am aroused. It's Friday, you fucking animals. Welcome.
He's a punk, he's a dog, he's a pig, he's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt. He's an idiot, he's a national disaster, he's an embarrassment to this country. I'd like to punch him in the face.
Figured it out on the TV screen, talking like a tyrant with a plastic dream, pointing at the crowd like we're all to blame. But he never earned a heartbeat, never earned a name. I will not bow, I will not break. Naked in a suit, can't kill what we make. We rise loud, we rise true. You can't cage a heart that never followed you. You can't cage me. He signs off hate like it's candy for the weak. Screams his orders at the people he can't beat. Thinks he's a god with a tie and a pen, but he folds like paper when you shout back again. I will not bow, I will not break. Naked in a suit, can't kill what we make. We rise loud, we rise true. You can't cage a heart that never followed you. He screams his laws, he jokes on pride. We're punk as hell, always on our side. You crush our bones, raise the stakes, the people win. We never break. I will not bow, I will not break. Naked in a suit, can't kill what we make. We rise loud, we rise true. Can't keep on, I never followed you. I will not bow, I will not break. Naked in a suit, can't kill what we make. We rise loud, we rise true. You can't cage my heart, I never followed you.
Bigger than a suit. Oh my god, I love that song. Fraz, do you like that song?
I fucking love it. It's awesome. I keep singing it to myself. It's catchy, isn't it?
It fucking is catchy, isn't it? Here we go.
It
Let me
is.
go ahead and bring your ass up. There we go. Oh my god, there's Fraz. Look at there's Fraz, everybody. Ooh.
Evening.
Ooh.
You ch-
Oh. What up?
We're here. We're here.
Holy
Friday.
shit. It's fucking Friday, dude. It's about time. Holy balls. I had a hell of a week. I know everybody watching currently had a hell of a week. So how about you share the highlight of your week? I'm not talking about the shittiest part. I want to hear some positive shit that happened in your life, okay? Your life this week, positive stuff. Did you beat the shit out of somebody over some road rage and win? Fuck yeah. Did you get that free McDouble at McDonald's? Fuck yeah. Tell me, drop that shit in the comments. Are you recording new music? Fraz, I think you would want to know, wouldn't you?
So fucking loot it. I want to know exactly what's going on. Drop your new shit and tell us all about it.
Fucking A right. Before we jump in, I would like to go ahead and I guess not pay homage, but I would like to point out that today is Juneteenth. So, what is Juneteenth, Fraz? Well, I'll tell you first what happened. On January 1st, 1863, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. It declared that enslaved people in Confederate states were legally free. But the order could not fully be enforced everywhere while the Civil War was still being fought. There were some states, including Texas, that still had slavery, or they lied to their slaves and said, no, that's not real, or they just didn't say anything about it. Well, it's not that simple, right? Juneteenth did not mean that racism ended. It did not mean that equal rights suddenly existed. It did not mean that every freed person was immediately safe. After slavery came black codes, Jim Crow laws, violent segregation, voter suppression, and many other systems built to limit black freedom. That is why Juneteenth matters so much. It does not only mark a legal announcement, it marks the survival, the truth, the delayed fucking justice, and the long fight to make freedom mean something in everyday life. God bless our African Americans and what they went through, and God bless all of you out there, all right? Never judge anybody by the color of their skin, by where they come from. Only judge them if they're truly a fucking asshole. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's right. If you're a dickhead, I'm going to call you one, right? I mean, fair enough. But yes, God bless all the African Americans, and for all the shit that they currently still put up with to this day. I'm just blessed that, I don't get my ass whooped by, more of them. Because look at me. Look at this mustache. I know they want to smack it across my face. No, I'm just kidding. I love all people, man. I love all people about colors. I don't care if you're purple, green, yellow, black, white. Fuck, I don't give a shit. Whatever. We all bleed the same, and we all belong here on this fucking world, all right? That's my opinion. And if you're racist, I have a coupon for a very, very, very large phallic-looking device that you could insert into your ass until it reaches your throat, until you choke out that you don't, support it anymore. Anywho, Fraz! That is what Juneteenth is, my friend. It's a very important day out here in the U.S. It's a very important day, honestly, across the world. Cheers to that, brother. And let me go ahead and... Oh, that's the sound of Friday. Fuck yeah! Ugh! So... we got some people in the comments here. We got Cinco Dave, Trick Shot. We played Trick Shot's tune earlier. Badass punk rock tune. Reminds me of the Ramones. How about you, Fraz?
Oh, sorry. I thought it was the Ramones. Sorry, yes. Very good.
It kind of sounded like it, but,
A little bit.
Ride the wave, baby. Ride the wave. I liked it. I like it. I love punk music, man. Fucking badass. We got Dashing Skull Club in the house. Yeah, baby. Oh, we got... Who's this down here? JB Behemoth. Fuck yeah. Oh, yes. So, a big thing, you guys, is when you drop your links in the YouTube chat, YouTube likes to play corporate cockfuck and block your, that they like to just kind of shield it. They don't show me it on my end. So, if you want to submit a tune, including an MP3 link, whatever the fuck you got, you can go to punkinthecorn.com, click on that live chat button, go ahead and just fucking copy and paste, do whatever you got to do, drop that shit like it's hot, and, well... I'll play your fucking tune. Oh my gosh, Fraz, who do we have in the studio tonight?
We have the one and only Mr. Steve Klatt, so I'm really looking forward to getting that legend on. What a musician, what a guy. And I wonder if we're gonna scare him. I wouldn't want to be in the hot seat tonight, would you? Oh no, sir.
Oh, dude. Oh, we're not gonna take it easy on him, are we?
I want to get him a little bit weird, don't you? A little bit weird, a little bit.
Yeah, dude, I kind of wonder what his penis size is. What?
We're gonna find out.
Anywho,
we're going there.
We don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that because we'll find out. I'm asking him. I don't give a shit.
Absolutely.
So here's a new one that just got dropped by Weirdo Dave. This is Mayhem Lettuce. No One at the Bridge. Enjoy this tune and thank you for dropping it like it's hot, baby. Welcome to the EWL Review Show, fuckers. Rock on!
The coldness grips my skin. The sky is pitching violently, drawn by shriek desperation, but no one cares to hear.
Wow, dude. What a fucking that was different. All right, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You know, usually we have shit on this show that raises your blood pressure tenfold. You know, this tune was a nice chill ride, man. I liked it. This was like, you know, you're riding off into the fucking desert on some peyote and you're just spacing the fuck out. It reminds me of the Doors mixed with a little bit of the Beatles mixed with a little bit of the Deadheads, you know, the Grateful Dead. I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, it was very cool tune. Like you say, you can have a fucking good smoke to that and go to the desert and get lost, can't you? It's awesome.
Oh, fuck yeah, you could, dude. Killer fucking band. Wow. So this band, they go by the name Mayhem Lettuce. You think with the name Mayhem Lettuce, that shit would have been like, rah, 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 you know, crazy shit. But no, that was good. That was good, man. I liked it. The vocals came through clear. Guitar sounded a little bit mean, almost like that early Nirvana, you know, when they're like, come, that fucking tune. You know, it kind of reminds me of that. It's a mishmash of a lot of different things. Fucking killer tune, man. Way to drop it like it's hot. Yes. So, how we doing out there, man? Because we have quite a few people dropping their music here. All right, so let me go ahead and go in order. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And we got... All right. This band goes by the name Soiled Seed.
Here we go. Let's sort up. Come on.
It says heavy metal, like you said. Soiled Seed, 2007 is when they became a band. They're a southern bar fight metal. Oh yeah, dude, I could use a punch in the face. Let's fucking go, man. Here is Soiled Seed. Don't let me find out. Turn it up. Put your ear condoms on, fuckers. Crank it to 11. It's time. It's Friday. Yes.
all you need. Look at you lying there, didn't even spill my beer. Don't disrespect the fucking soil seed. Don't let me find out. Don't let me. Don't ever let me. Fight out!
Damn, holy fucking shit. What?
That was brutal, man. That everyone up, didn't it?
What'd you think? Give me a review.
Do you know who did it remind you of, Tim?
Remind me of like Pantera.
It was fucking hard hitting, wasn't it? It was hard hitting. Fucking it.
These guys aren't fucking around, dude. They're on a mission to just fuck somebody up. God, that was filthy, dude. I need to take a shower. That was absolutely fucking filthy. Ooh. God.
They weren't going to a bar. You're gonna fight to that fucking music, aren't you?
Oh yeah, dude. I'll punch a nun to that fucking shit. That was fucking badass. I will do horrendous things to a watermelon to that song, Fraz.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll put a pool cue over someone's head and fucking throw them out the window. Why wouldn't you?
Roadhouse. I'll just fucking go in there like Swayze.
Swayze.
As soon as that shit comes on, dude, I'm just gonna I'll just start punching myself. Honestly, that's Fraz. Before you were my co-host, bro, I was alone. You remember watching those shows because you've been a fan of this shit forever since day one. Those were like 4-hour-long shows, dude.
How'd you stay awake? Or can't you say live on air?
Just a few. I accidentally fell into some cocaine. It happens.
It's easy done. It's an accident.
I mistaken my inhaler. And it was powder. I don't know. I thought it was just a different consistency, but as I kept doing, I just kept doing it, and it kind of made the show go by pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, 4-hour show in 30 seconds. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. Badass fucking tune, you bros. All right, that was Soiled Seed. Soiled Seed. They were formed 2007. They are Southern bar fight metal. Go follow them. Go check them out. Badass, dude. That's an underground fucking band, by the way. That's not mainstream. They just shit on the mainstream. Oh. Do you smell that? Is my prostate on fire? Corbin! Yeah. Holy fuck. All right. Looks like we're playing next. We have another tune. The Randalls. And this is their tune, Hot Shot. Thanks for dropping your tune, boys. Or gals, I don't know what the fuck the song is gonna be. Here we go, rock and roll! Oh yeah. Distortion. Yes. Can you feel it? Feel it in your fucking bones! Shit! You know, there's something about punk music. There's just something about the rhythm of a 3 to 4 chord wonder that just gives you kidney stones and fucking wakes you up. That was like Blink-182 meets the Kinks. That's the vibe I got from it. Badass tune, dude. That was the Randalls.
Good band, man. As soon as that opening riff kicked in, you knew he was in for a treat. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like a Fraz tune. As soon as the riff starts, you're like, ooh, what the fuck is this? Ooh. What is that? Why is my asshole hurt? What's going on? What is this? What is this Fraz? Oh.
Else hurts. That's another story. That's for another show. Sorry.
Very true. Very true. Make sure you watch the hamsters, you guys. Watch your hamster, because Fraz, if he gets a hold of that fucking thing, oh no, it's endgame, dude. It's endgame.
You bash a little fucker, you know? I don't know what it is. I don't want to bash a little fucker.
God. And look at this shit. Here is a tune by the legendary band Bitter Nothings. Ugh. Bitter Nothings is a band straight out of Eldridge, or QC, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But this guys, one of them goes by the name of Ruggles. Ruggles is with Lane Street Sound and Stage, partnered with Punk in the Corn LLC, and this guy is fucking amazing. He has the biggest heart for artists. He has the biggest heart just for people. He opens it up for anybody, and as long as they don't stomp on it, he's always there for them. He's one of the most loyal people that I've worked with in this community and in this business. Then you have Jaron. Jaron is on the lead vocals. Jaron is like a fucking Jim Morrison meets Ozzy. He really is. His performance, his what do you call it? Stage presence? Yes. His stage presence is incredible. The man just commands the stage. Fantastic. Shane Landstorm. This motherfucker, he plays the guitar and he also sings. And he's got a killer voice, but his fingers do things that I don't think the Wicked Witch of the West could do, man. It's fucking crazy. The guy shreds. He shreds. Killer. And then we have Gabe. Gabe is Ruggles' son, beating the fuck out of those skins in the background. Those drums are played by a 17-year-old kid that has one direction, and it's fucking up. That's right, baby. He's going straight up. This kid, he is awesome. He is fucking so helpful every time he comes to a show. He busts his ass not only on the stage but off the stage, and he is a killer fucking performer. God damn, I'm gonna shut up, because coming up next, we have a Steve Klatt interview. If you don't know who Steve Klatt is, well, we're gonna turn his anus inside out, and I think you'll know everything about him after this interview. Check this shit out. Cupid has a gun. Bitter Nothings. Give it up for your boys, Bitter Nothings. Fuck yeah! Yeah, dude, this... I'll tell you this, you guys. Don't worry, Fraz is going to rub one out. Don't worry about him. This fucking tune is... I've seen these guys live multiple times. And Fraz, actually, you've seen them live, Punk in the Corn. But it's crazy. It's crazy. And I think you had a story about Ruggles at Punk in the Corn, didn't you?
My fondest memory is when the one and only Green Jello were walking on the stage during the sound check, and fucking hell, poor Ruggles, he got a little bit of a hard time, but it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. But that's what you get for being a sound engineer and being on Pornhub. That's all I'm going to say, no more. But after this day.
Dude, and you know,
Ruggles the writing rig.
Oh, man, and Ruggles has a temper too, dude. And when Bill was doing that shit, Ruggles looked at me, and it's like we telepathically spoke. He's like, I'm gonna fucking strangle this man. I'm gonna grab that cable and I'm gonna strangle him with it. But then, you know, it kicked in, and Ruggs is like, oh shit, you know, he's just fucking around. That's fine. We'll do this. You know, but that is how that story, Fraz, is how Ruggles adapted the angry sound guy persona.
Yeah. No, it's good. But he was cool with us when I was backstage, and he was a good guy, man. Got a lot of time for him.
Oh, dude, he's incredible. That whole band is, and they have been a huge help and a huge influence with Punk in the Corn LLC. The festival he ran, all the fucking sound, every LLC show, it sounds amazing for one reason. Actually, two reasons. First reason, the bands are fucking badass. You know, every one of you guys are just killer. It's amazing. But the other reason is because it sounds amazing coming through the equipment. It sounds killer. It's dialed in. And at every fucking LLC show, at every Punk in the Corn LLC show, you could always feel like a rock star. Maybe the crowd isn't there. Maybe your stepmom isn't in the crowd either. That's okay, because he will make you sound like fucking perfection. So, speaking of perfection, we have a couple tunes that we are going to play back to back, because we are going to jump into an interview with a guy that's going to give us some of his time for some unbeknownst reason to me, but he's going to do it, and I'm just happy to steal it, you know. So, enjoy these next two tunes by Steve Klatt Project, and we are interviewing the fucking specimen himself, Steve Klatt. This song we're going to play first is called I'm Still Standing. And then after that, it's Sailing Away. And don't you go sailing away just yet. Now's the time to pack that bowl. Do a line, have a great time. And fucking A, if you want to see some shit, well, go ahead and pop those wonderful looking shroomies. Nope, they're not morels, are they? No. They're the fun guys. So, let's take a walk down underground road. God, I'm fucked up already. God damn it. Here's Steve Klatt Project. Fraz, are you fucked up?
I'm always fucked up. Let's do it.
I guess that was more of a rhetorical question. Oh my God, here at Steve Klatt Project, coming up next is a killer interview. Enjoy the back-to-back, grab a brew, grab a piss, and try not to headbang too fucking hard. Rock and roll, baby. Fuck yeah!
You can never know what it's like. Your blood like winter freezes just like ice. There's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. So run up like the wreck you hide behind that mask you use. And did you think this fool could never win? Don't look at me, I'm a coming back again. Got a taste of love in a simple way. And if you need to know while I'm still standing, you just fade away. Don't you know I'm crash of waves on the gunnel. Lightning flash in a far distant sky. Sailing through stars like we glide through a tunnel. An impassioned embrace as if saying goodbye. Dark deep with an oath to keep. Bright star, the horizon's path. Cool breeze on the open seas. Soldier on the wind and trail, setting away. Moonlight on the darkest night. Calm seas in an ocean breeze. Foe winds where the world begins. High tide where the white caps rise, sailing away. Coldest seven seas, my love. Kiss the ocean breeze forever. Dark deep with an oath to keep. Bright star, the horizon's path. Cool breeze on the open seas. Soldier on the wind and trail, setting away.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I want you to go ahead and pick your jaw up off the floor after listening to that. You know, I know your ears are a little wet, so go ahead and grab the tissues. But now we have a killer interview for you fucking animals. Oh my gosh! Here is the one, the only fucking Steve Klatt, baby. Look at this specimen, dude. He looks like he ate Lou Ferrigno and beat the shit out of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's what he looks like. Jesus. Ugh. Steve, hello.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
What?
All right.
Hey,
Yep. Fraz loves you. He might
Oh, I
think-
love Fraz too, man. I love Fraz.
You might be, you know, a couple pictures might be in the spank bank, but that's okay. We'll get to that later. So, Steve, we're going to start out with, go ahead and introduce yourself. What band are you with? When did you start? And kind of what city did you start it out of?
Okay, so I'm Steve Klatt of the Steve Klatt Project. That's basically my solo project. I collaborate with a bunch of people, but basically that's my own thing. I hire studio musicians. I write all the music. When I'm not collaborating, I write all the music and lyrics. Basically, that came about in 2009 to 2012 is when I got away from playing in bands, and just kind of had kids. Not back then, but just more of a family life, and got away from that band life and just doing my own thing. yeah, so basically that's where the Steve Klatt project came from, and as it evolved, I started collaborating with some people and bringing some people in to help me out. But basically, that's where that comes from. It's yeah, it's kind of my own little thing.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Frazzy, go ahead. I know you're tickled. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Steve, when was the point in your life when you thought, fuck, I really want to be a musician, and you started to play and you started to bring it on yourself? What?
Pretty much. So I started playing guitar when I was 8 years old. I
Yeah,
think when I heard "I Want to Rock" by Twisted Sister, I think
yeah,
the music video, I think that was it, man. Like that's where it came from. I was like, I got to do this.
yeah.
Fuck yes, dude.
Cool, man. Yeah. Oh, dear, that's great. You've never looked back since.
No, I haven't. Yeah, try not to. Keep moving forward.
Absolutely.
You got
Absolutely.
to. You got to, especially in this fucking. Sorry, I'm just adding this stupid little fucking thing to get that out of the way because we don't want to cover Mr. Steve Klatt at all. There we go. All right, so actually, I'm gonna get a little deep with you here, Steve, for my
All
my
right.
first question. All right. So before music kind of became something you performed, that you recorded, all this shit, what was happening in your life that made you need an outlet for that in the first place? Was there a moment, growing up where art felt safer than people and almost louder than the silence? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a really good point. So I had started playing at 8 years old, and probably getting into high school, I was getting pretty decent as a lead guitar player, and I wasn't too comfortable in high school, let's just say socially, and music kind of got you into that scene where people just thought you were cool. So it kind of helped me with my with my social aspect of things. So it was like I just got to go up and play some gigs in the local bars, and everybody thinks you're cool. You really don't have to say too much, and kind of got me out of that whole social funk in high school. So that's kind of where I realized that was kind of the thing that was helping me out with, and mentally and all that. It just made my life easier. I didn't have to. It just spoke for me, right? You practice really hard in your basement for a lot of hours, and then it kind of speaks for you. And if you're a little socially awkward back then it kind of helps you out a lot.
And I had a very similar, very, very similar experience in high school, middle school. I got my ass kicked, bro. Holy shit, but I was 5'2", 300 pounds. So you could roll me down a hill and I'd probably take out a McDonald's or eat it, one of the two. But, that was kind of the outlet for me. I did it to try to get chicks. That's why I started playing. I was like, man, I'm fat fucking butterball. I'm funny. I got good weed. But fuck, that's not gonna get me into a hot girl's pants. So what do I do? I pick up the guitar and I start playing, and it didn't work at all. Nope. It didn't, I learned I play music, but it didn't fucking get any chick at all. But like you said, it's an outlet. It's a therapy. For some people, music is just noise. For other people, it is therapy. It's something to escape a very negative or even overstimulating situation that makes you uncomfortable or makes you anxious. It really does. So I think music is very important, which this question is off the fly. What do you think the world would be like without music?
Oh, without music. So music for the people making the music, right? Like we're talking about here, with it's your outlet, and people need that, whatever it might be. Some people, go to the gym. Some people play sports, or you need something. So for the people making music, you lose that aspect, and it's such a deep, vulnerable part of a person, right? When you really get comfortable, you really can, like a person that's not maybe able to open themselves up in society. With your music, you're kind of hidden behind that a little bit. You kind of could use a little bit of hidden meanings and stuff, but you really open yourself up. So people be losing that, and then the thing is, like, there's always somebody that connects with your song, one of your songs. And even I even find sometimes they'll connect with your song for a different meaning. Everybody takes it in a different way. So a song I write, or anybody writes, about a certain subject, somebody might think, man, that this helped me through whatever, this breakup, and it actually might be like something about a friendship with a totally different thing. But to them, that's what they get from it. And so people will be losing out, everybody interprets it different, and it's a big thing. So if we lost the music, that's something that's it's like universal. Everybody listens to music pretty much, right? So and everybody hears the same song, and when there's a song that hits you, we all sort of get a different meaning from it. Man, you would have a lot more mental health issues, and people not having that way to like we all been through it, right? Like so something bad in our life happens, and there's always like a certain song you put on, and so imagine not having that. That's kind of where I see that. If there's always these songs you put on, that wouldn't be there anymore. So that'd be a big hit.
Oh man, and it is. You know, 'cause in the army, man, when you're going through training, you don't get music. You don't even get reading material unless it's religious. So going through that was the first time that I was fucking deaf to like, you know, music. I just had this, you know, fucking angry fuck yelling at me all the time, you know, and then I'm still getting my ass kicked by people in the barracks. That didn't end. But, you know, I did get in shape, but it was the weirdest feeling. And you're going to laugh, but we're in this, you know, this is Missouri, southern Missouri. That's where I did boot camp, Fort Leonard Wood. And we're on a bus going to the shooting range. And this lady, very, very sweet southern black lady, that's the bus driver. She was like, fuck the drill sergeants. I'm playing some music for these boys and girls. And she turns it on, and it's Sammy Davis Jr. That was like heavenly angels to my ear. Oh my, and some people fucking cried when they heard the music. I was like, holy shit. Because when you've been deprived of it, it's weird, man. It's so weird. And a world without it, like you said, it would be unrecognizable. It would just, ugh. Frazzy, go ahead.
So, Steve, you've done a lot of collaborations, haven't you? So I just wanted to know, really, when you do your collaborations, do you have to alter your songwriting process? Do you have to adapt it to the artist you're working with? How do you approach it?
So that's a good question. Basically, like I've done so much with Joe Boo that we have like sort of a chemistry now that becomes easy. Now I just write, he writes. But when I'm doing it, it depends who I'm doing it with. Like some songs were kind of I just wrote as collaborations, and I try to change it up for my solo stuff and make it a little bit less prog metal, because you know a lot of people have trouble collaborating when you know like you're working in 9/8 time signatures for a verse or something, right? So I try to stay away from that a little bit. I try to, and if I have somebody in mind, there's been times certain people have come to me, and I usually now if I haven't written the song already, I'll be like, okay, what are you thinking? Like name me like 3 songs that sort of are the vibe or the style, and I'll take something from that and I'll kind of Steve Klatt it up and add my own thing to it. But I like doing it that way, right? So I like getting you know, give me a few songs and I'll try to come up with something like that. I find it works best.
Yeah, and because I say your end product with all these guys you collaborate with are fucking insane, isn't it? The end result's brilliant.
Oh, it's always a new challenge, right? Everybody working with everybody's a little different. Some people it comes easier with me than others, and it's always fun though. It's, you know, sometimes it's more of a challenge, but I always enjoy it.
Do you think it makes you a better musician because you get other people's influences and styles, don't they? Do they make you look at music in a different way, how you approach it?
Yeah, I think that's a big thing, and I like that part of it, right? Like people and I've worked with some people with like extremely different styles of mine, and that's fun, and it's always fun when I come up with the music, and then I hear usually it's a singer or whatever vocal melody or parts or whatever they add, and it comes from a completely sort of different genre. It usually blows me away how cool it ends up sounding. So I kind of like that.
Yeah, and it's nice to get challenged as a musician as well, isn't it? It makes you think a bit more, and it's like, it makes you a bit
definitely. Definitely, yeah. You're always, and like for me, like I said, I'm mainly a prog rock guy kind of thing on my own. But by doing that, you kind of have a lot going on with the prog metal or whatever. So it gives me a lot of ability to sort of adapt, right? Because when you're in prog, you're getting stuff like from almost jazz right to like classical, you know, like old school classical to metal, right? So you have a lot of dynamic in there. So it kind of gave me a good foundation for working with people of different genres.
No, that's good, man. That's good.
God damn, that's a fucking very educated response. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm over here like, okay, there's that brain cell. There's that one.
Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes I can fool people.
You said 9 time signatures? 9?
Well, yeah, like I was saying, 9/8 is one of the hardest. But yeah, I think of some on my album Dark Matter. I think I have about 9 or 10 time signatures on at least one song. But you get in a 9/8, 9/8's a real nightmare. 13/8's another nightmare for me. Like you get into those ones, the oddball ones. But yeah, I like changing it, and it's kind of to get the different vibes, the different feels of the parts, and when you watch a singer that's not used to singing an odd time signatures try to come up with a melody for it, it's kind of fun to watch them squirm. But there's a lot of guys come up with something pretty cool, so it's neat to see in the end.
I don't even know what the fuck a time signature is. Jesus Christ. I'm out of my league.
Yeah,
All right,
just,
that's
you
all
gotta
right.
go to sleep with your metronome on, and it gets second nature.
I just wait for Dustin to slap me upside the head, and that's when I know I'm doing something wrong. So I got to change something up. That's it. But that's wild, man. So, Prague. Then, again, this is another question. I'm just curious. Name me your favorite song by Yes, other than Roundabout.
South Side of the Sky.
Yes, yes, he
By
is a
far,
true
by
Yes
far.
fan, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right, yes, okay, perfect. That's a badass tune. So,
Yeah, I love it.
this next question: underground music is usually built on people who never quite fit in, like you kind of addressed before.
Yeah.
Whether it's growing up or feeling like they just don't belong, in the society. It's a way to get out your words that you can't get out in a normal conversation. Imagine if fucking Guar or Cancer Slug talked in a normal conversation. It'd be fucking horrifying. So, how do you feel as an artist right now? This is a big question because you have the skills that can fucking blow Van Halen, Eddie out of the water. I'm serious,
Wow.
man. These are big. I know these are big compliments, but you also have to factor in every single thing. These guys, they had a lot of money. Okay, yeah, they're very talented, but with a lot of money becomes a lot of stress relief. All right. Now, as an indie artist, you don't have stress relief unless you're doing blow, weed, or fucking making music. So, but juggling all these fucking things, man, how do you feel as you are right now as an artist still in the underground? Do you feel like you should be in the mainstream? You should have been in the mainstream 20 years ago. What do you think?
So 20 years ago, that was my goal. My problem was, so my goal, that's what, when I was 18 years old, I moved out to Alberta to play with a really, really good band called Cardinal Sin. We did really good. We opened up for some big bands back then. Like we were doing good. My goal was to make it. But the thing was, I was still part of the 80s glam rock. And this is when grunge was coming in. I didn't want to adapt to it. Right. So I really didn't fit in. Like it was a clash, right? And so as much as I wanted to make it, then I wasn't gonna change, and then nobody wanted to hear the Europe or Bon Jovi style stuff at that time, right? So like or whatever it was, that kind of guitar work. Everybody wanted it was Alice in Chains and Nirvana, and that no solos
They're
were gone, right?
different.
Like
Yeah.
it was like single string 4 note solos, and I wasn't about that. But now. I'm happy in my life. I wouldn't want it any other way than what I have. And now I have full control. I'm in my studio. I work. I can do what I want. I'm not corrupted. I'm not influenced by a record label or pressures. And it's the same thing. You release a certain thing. If you did well, then now it's a job, and there's money on the line. They're paying you. You have to deliver. They're influencing you. Now I do it out of the love. It's passion. I just actually on Saturday tomorrow, my song that I wrote for my girlfriend. Now it's like the most vulnerable and heartwarming song I've ever wrote, and it's something I could do and write something so much from my heart and so authentic. And you couldn't do that kind of stuff in a record label situation, right? They just want you to sell. It's like even Dream Theater when they went through Falling Into Infinity. The record label tried to get them to sell out a bit as much as they could. It was the worst album, basically, right? Even financially.
Yep.
And I don't want that. I love doing it because I love getting into the studio, doing it when at my pace, at my time, with nobody to answer to. So I'm happy the way I do it now. And I get this music out, and if 5 or 10 people like one of my songs, that's better than being out there and having a whole bunch of people liking one or two and can sing one chorus, and that's the only song they want to hear, right? So
Kiss did it.
and Gene Simmons is about the money, though, right? I'm about the love of the music.
But that's one of the biggest reasons, and this is gonna offend some people. That's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like Kiss. All right, if I can, remember your lyrics when I am so fucked up on 37 different things, lick it up. Lick it up. Like, what the fuck? The only one that had the real talent in that band was that fucker with the star on his face. And it was Forever, which I don't even think was their tune to begin with, and Beth. Those are the two fucking two, and those are actually hated by Kiss fans. Why? Because it's fucking talent. Anyway, go ahead, Frazzy. Sorry, I did my little rant about Kiss there.
I enjoyed it. That was good. Yeah, so Steve, you've been playing guitar for years, haven't you? So you've been a touring musician, then you've gone to like family, and now you sort of you spend a lot of time in the studio, don't you? How has your relationship with your instrument like evolved over the years?
Oh, with my instrument?
Yeah.
Yeah,
get-
so it's evolved quite a bit. So here's the thing. So this is the big thing I find with the change. So playing live,
Yeah.
the difference was with the instrument, it was more about putting on a good show. So I could be a little bit sloppy. And
Yeah.
people, when I learned to not just stand there and play every note super perfect, is how I started doing that. But when one day I had a few beers and went and played, started getting crazy, doing the guitar flip and stuff like that, and I was sloppy, and people thought I was like 10 times better of a musician because of the show I was putting on. So it's about the showmanship with your instrument live. Whereas in a studio, you slip one note a little bit, and everybody's going to hear that every single time. Nobody remembers that when you're playing in a bar or show. They just remember the guitar flips and whatever you're doing, the hip thrust, whatever your thing is, right? And but in a studio, man, like it's all about the precision. You have to have the feel. You have to have everything locked in. Whereas live, you're kind of just, you have to feed off the audience, right? So the evolution of my instrument has been learning both of those things and then really learning where to bring it out from my emotional side of things, where before writing and playing, I'd kind of hold back. I didn't want to let all my emotion into it, like a little bit, being so vulnerable. Now I've learned that's the best way to do it. Sometimes, like, I don't have to blast out the Ingwe licks every single solo every single time. It just gets old, right? So you let that emotion, let it, the song drive the stuff you're playing instead of just trying to bang out a whole bunch of notes and look cool. I think that's my biggest evolution with my instrument.
Yeah, I've noticed about your playing, if you don't mind me saying, you're a very intelligent musician and you play the notes that feel right. You're not just trying to put 20 million notes in for a reason. You're playing the notes because they feel right, and you can tell that in your playing.
And that was the biggest thing that I had to learn, right? Before it was like, okay, I'm going to do a harmonic minor, E harmonic minor, over this part, and then mixolydian or whatever I do, but and try to blast as many notes out in there that fit. And now I really sit there and kind of, it's like almost like a vocal melody, and then you blast some cool parts out of through that. But it's about the melody of the solos and stuff, right? So that's what I've really learned.
I think we've all been there, haven't we? Trying to cram as many notes as you can, but you change from that, don't you, over time, definitely.
Yeah, and if you do that every single time, what do you got left, right? You only have so many notes you can play. If I did that every solo every time, then it gets, it's like Ingwe. I love Ingwe, but every single solo sounds the same, right?
Absolutely, it does. Yeah.
It just mixes all in together, kind of like all the '80s chick bands.
Exactly.
Everybody just hopped in the bandwagon. It really did. So there's three things that can really piss off a community, and I'm going to go ahead and bring those three up: religion, politics, and drugs. So, all right. So jumping into this one, we'll jump into the first easy one. Drugs are very prevalent in the indie community. They're very fun at shows. I can recount countless stories of bands and myself engaging in fun festivities. So what is one drug that you performed on, maybe even by accident, if one of your band members are slippery enough? What is one drug that you performed on that you actually enjoyed, that you felt might have enhanced your actual performance?
Okay, well this is an easy one, because back then when I was playing, I would play 6 or 7 hours a lot of days practicing for rehearsing, and I was always smoking weed. So when I play live, I would smoke weed almost every show because I'd practiced so much with it that I was always. But you can't smoke too much, or then kind of takes away. But smoking weed, because I was always in that zone, right? So that weed really helped me back in the old days to play. I felt like I played better.
Fuck yeah, dude. Well, that was a pretty easy one. All right, so political. Not your political stance. I won't ask that. But I will say politics are a very touchy subject, not only in America right now, but around the world. Frazzy isn't having too much fun with politics out there as well. So do you think that politics belong in music? Do you think that there's a place for them? And maybe not necessarily as a spokesperson, or maybe whether you're right, left, if you're a Nazi, if you're a liberal, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's still political. So do you think that that type of, literature and that type of, I guess, subject should be in music, or should it be more kind of left out and, shooting towards the more positive route?
Okay, so this is my opinion. I got a sort of a strong opinion on this one. So this
Let's
one,
go.
I think that people should, people with fame or some sort of, influence over others should not be trying to push their political views in your face kind of way. Putting it in a song, anything's fair game in a song, man. Whatever you want to write about, if you're on the left, on the right. If I had a band that I really liked that wrote a political song about the side I wasn't on, hey man, if you're not pushing that on me, then that's your song about. It's coming from your heart. Then yeah, man, absolutely. There's no limits on what you should be allowed to write about. Nobody should be getting pissed off about it. But when you're trying to sit there and be like, don't vote for this guy, don't vote for that guy, this guy, whatever, like, hey, man, we could all make up our own minds. We don't need an actor or a musician trying to influence us on that. That has no place, in my opinion. But writing about something that's coming from your heart, absolutely. You should be allowed to do that. Nobody should hate on you for it. And even if you don't agree with it, hey man, there's people that write all kinds of songs about all kinds of things that I don't agree with, and probably a lot of others, and a lot of them are cool songs, and I don't hate the bands for it. I just don't like in your face telling me what to do just because you have some sort of fame.
Fair, yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly, and I wholeheartedly agree. Absolutely, and I guess the last one would be religion. So there's been satanic bands, there's been Christian bands and things like that. I've had radio shows reach out to me like, Tim, would you ever play this on your show? It's pretty dark. They're saying some pretty fucked up shit, and I was like, well, me and Fraz don't screen the music, so whatever the fuck, I'm not gonna turn off someone's fucking song unless there's some fucking issue with the system or some shit, but that usually doesn't happen during a song. So I was like, I'm just gonna fucking play that bitch. And a couple of them heeded my word and they played, and the other one didn't. And man, they lost so many followers. So again, you said say it from your heart, right? So do you think religion has a place not only in the music industry, but do you think it should even be a part of a conversation, out with a regular person?
So yeah, this again kind of falls back into the other answer I had. Basically, there's people out there that very religious people, and those religious bands, those religious songs are guaranteed are hitting somewhere in those people. So why wouldn't we be wanting that to be there? If you don't like religion, you don't want to hear religion, it's like I say about anything, man. There's a stop and off button, turn the volume down. You don't have to listen to it, but there's other people out there. Personally, I don't listen to religious music. Doesn't mean I think there's anything wrong with it. But there's people out there that do, and I'm sure there's people out there that really enjoy that. So why would we try to take that away from anybody, right? Like if you don't like, there's music out there or movies, whatever I don't like, man, I just hit the stop button if it's offending me or something like that. But there's a lot of other people. It's not just me, right? It's not just me. It's not just you. There's millions, billions of people out there. Like we all get to decide. So there shouldn't be anything taken away from anybody unless it's something horrifically, like there's some bad things that we probably shouldn't do that are illegal and horrific in humanity. Outside of that, I think anything goes.
Yeah, I agree. And that's, the thing is, I like to tell, and I talked to this guy who claimed to be an Antifa member and all these things when the whole Graves things went down. And I talked to him on the phone, and he was yelling at me. He's very upset, and I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm sorry, I see your stance. I understand, and I'm like, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'll sit across the table from a murderer, a rapist, God, a Nazi, whoever, the most heinous person and the most, positive and most influential person, or a hobo. I don't give a shit. Because if you try and just stop for 5 seconds and listen to what this other person's saying, have that tolerance level, you never know how they got there in the first place, and we can't correct a problem unless we know how to fucking solve it or how it got there in the first place. So, the big thing was you sit down with 10 Nazis at a table. That makes you a Nazi by affiliation. And I said, oh, that's an interesting stance. I said, what if I were to sit down with 10 Nazis and 8 of them were to get up with me as I left the bar because I changed their point of view on what they were believing in? I was like, which one's better? You know, and the look on this, I couldn't see his fucking, because he hung up on me after that. He was like, fuck this guy, dude. Fuck, got too big of heart. Fuck you, Tim. You know, and it's not. It's just, it's honesty, man. You could pause it. You could skip it. You can go on to your next thing. You know, some people, they feel like just because this person's doing this over there, it's offending them, even though it has nothing to do with them. It offends them. It's wild to me. But yeah, I wanted to bring up those 3 things because those were brought to my attention the other day. Frazzy, go ahead.
Yeah, so Steve, when you played live back in the day, what was like the funniest or the most disastrous thing that happened to you when you was playing live?
Oh no.
Oh man. So there's some good. Oh, so here's a funny one. It was up north, northern Ontario. So we got pretty harsh winters in Canada here, and it was like a middle of winter. It was like a skidoo or snowmobile lodge type of gig we had. It was kind of a big thing. Anyways, it was right before the show was supposed to start, and we were smoking a joint kind of behind the amps. There's like a little window there. We had a window open. Anyways, the bar owner comes walking by. I had the joint, so I'm like, fuck. So I try to throw it out, and Buddy closed, my other guitar player closed the window right on my left hand and smashed my fingers. Man, they were swollen right up. I still pulled off the show, but that was probably one of the most memorable incidents of all my playing. That one was a tough one.
That sounds rough, dude. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm doing something illegal. You know, they'll ban me if they see me on screen.
Okay,
that was a good question, Fraz.
I know. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, who are you? Who are you, you imposter?
I know. It's not Fraz here, is it? It's his brother. It's his intelligent brother.
So I guess my next question would be, let me go ahead and bring my beautiful prima donna self on screen.
You said you're doing something illegal. All I heard in the background was...
Dude, I used to have a bong in here, and I forgot to mute myself. So you'd hear that fucking bubbles, and then, oh my god, people would just, my parents are watching and shit, family is watching and stuff. It's like, okay, that's really good, Tim. But no, all right. You're on it tonight, so I guess I gotta be on it here. Steve, hello. You ever have to take a shit on stage when you're performing?
Wow, actually, believe it or not, no, I haven't. I'm pissed, maybe, but yeah, no, I got pretty strong bowels.
Good for you. I mean, I just let loose. Whatever. I'll toss a catheter if I have it available. But so jumping back, let's go back to your musical influences growing up. You know, you said prog rock was the shit. That was a huge influence for you. But what is one genre that you got into that you heard a song and you're like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And you never would have listened to it unless it was on accident. You know, what's that one genre or song or band? It doesn't even have to be a mainstream, but go ahead, let loose.
Rated from the early beginning, it would probably be something like, that's probably how I got into prog, actually. It would be probably like Queensryche. I would say Queensryche. And then I just went right into that. That wasn't something I was listening to, and a buddy put it on. He said, listen to this guy sing and the 2 lead guitar player thing. And at first I said, I don't know about that. And then suddenly just, I heard Take Hold of the Flame. And then that was it for me. So that was a band that I never really, because at that point I was into Metallica, Guns N' Roses. I wasn't into any prog yet. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it was Queensryche. I think Queensryche would be the one.
No shit. I would have never guessed that. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Frazzy. We have time for a couple more questions here. So go ahead and ask your final 2 questions, and I'm going to shut the fuck up. Go ahead.
He's not as intelligent. These are a bit stupid. So, Steve, you're marooned on the island of Tim's moustache, right? And you can only bring one impractical, oversized, or downright bizarre item with you. What would it be?
Oversized. Oh boy, probably
pocket pussy.
Well, yeah, that would work.
Yeah,
let's go with that one.
Can my wife fit in my pocket? We need to bring that along.
Oh dear, that's funny. That's funny. We all know what Tim's fucking packing, don't we? You deviant.
Sorry for interrupting. Go ahead, Stevie.
Oh man, okay. So probably if what would I bring? Yeah, man. That's a tough one. What would I bring? Impractical. If I was gonna bring something impractical on an island, it would probably be my old Dodge Challenger, and I would just fucking light the tires up, and nobody there to watch me, and nowhere to go. That would be about as impractical as I could get, and just until I ran out of gas.
Boy to bring along. Yeah, that's a beast. Yeah, fair play, fair play. I just love one of those, man. They're cool.
Oh
cars.
yeah.
So I guess my final question would be, what is some type of advice that you could give to a struggling musician? Maybe that musician who's a little bit egotistical, needs to take a sand chipper to his shoulder, or that one that's just struggling and they're about to put that fucking guitar up, that drumstick down, and they just can't figure it the fuck out, and they feel it, but they just can't do it. What would be your advice to them?
Okay, well, I got a quick story about this one. This is perfect. So when I first moved to Alberta, I came from a small town. I was like known as a pretty good lead guitar player. I was pretty good. And so, but in a small town, I was kind of known as the best, 6,000 people. So, big fish in a small pond. Anyway, so I moved out to Alberta, go to a music store. I start messing around on a guitar. I think I was playing some Paul Gilbert stuff or whatever. So the guy that worked there comes up and he's like, "Oh man, you're wicked, man. You're awesome." And so I started trying to show off for this guy because I had a big ego back then. I was 18 years old. And then as I kept playing for him, like, dude, maybe someday I'll show you how to play this stuff. So he's like, "Well, you mind if I try?" And so he takes a guitar, and this guy, man, starts blasting out some Steve Vai stuff, and just like 100 times better than me. And then I was like, oh man, this guy's just gonna rub it in my face. He ended up asking me to play in a band with him. Played in a band with him, and he would let me choose whatever solos I wanted to do, and he would do the ones I didn't want. So being humble, when you start thinking you're good, there's always somebody better. But the way he acted is what changed my ego forever, and that's why I could work with anybody now, because what he taught me there, how humbled I was. The thing is, stay humble, stay true to yourself, but don't be afraid to play from your heart, or to actually let, people are going to laugh at you, man. People laughed at Arnold Schwarzenegger when he tried to act, or because he's so big. People laughed at, whoever, man, like all these guys, right? They all get laughed at by somebody. There's people out there there's going to be people that laugh at you, people that think you suck. I get heckled. I get told, we all do. Everybody does. Like the most famous bands do. So that doesn't matter. Just be honest to yourself, be true to yourself, always play from your heart. And be humble. That would be my advice. And always practice.
Fuck yeah, dude. Sit down. Be humble. Yeah, hell yeah. That's very, very good advice, man. Oh my God. Steve, it has been incredible having you in the studio tonight. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for giving some of us your time, man. We know you're a very busy guy. Hell, you just got off work. You're probably like, man, I gotta take a shit.
Yeah, just got off work and I'm just moving. I got my girlfriend. We're moving in together. So my girlfriend Brittany.
Congrats.
So you guys can check out the song being released tomorrow, Forever and Always. I wrote it for my girlfriend Brittany, the love of my life. And it's releasing tomorrow on Spotify. So all you guys, make sure you're checking it out tomorrow. Best song I've ever wrote by far, and it's the most authentic and song right from my heart. It's a real vulnerable side of me. So be sure to check that one out. Releasing tomorrow.
Dude, you're the fucking man. You are the man, brother. Thank you so much again, Steve. Have a great night. Stay safe. And we're looking forward to that new music, brother.
Dead on. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, man. Happy Friday. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Roll on weekend, baby. Enjoy. And take a listen to the rest of the show. We got some other killer tunes, and I think
oh, you got it.
Oh yeah. I think we got a brand new tune by EWL. I think I'm gonna play. Dustin.
Right on.
Great guy. If you haven't heard of him. All right, Steve. Have a good one, brother. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers, man. Take care, mate.
All right. So, Steve fucking Klatt. Wow.
What a guy.
What a fucking guy, man. Cheers to everybody in the chat watching. I've been looking this shit, just going nuts, all right? Wow.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. Everyone in the chat are fucking badass. It's getting fucking nuts out there. I wish a lot of these artists that we have on, Andy, it's almost like, one, we've known them forever. Like it's like we're best, we've known them all our lives. Two,
it's not awkward, is it?
No, it's not. And I could be pretty fucking awkward. I really can. Yeah, I could be very awkward. But I also feel like when you get awkward and you get uncomfortable, it almost opens a door to being, actually real, and being, it opens that emotional door. Like, oh, you know what? This dude's just as fucked up as I am. Fucking A, man. I'll share something. Let's do this shit.
You do realize the show is a fucking support group for everybody. If you don't realize it, it is. This is our support group. Everybody. We need it, don't we?
Oh, man. And, I want to give a special shout out to Tim TM Music. He was struggling a little bit today with a few different things, and I just want to say we love you, man. You got your support group here, and we'll always be here. And we're here for every single one of you guys, for real. Just reach out. We'll talk to you for hours. You guys are fucking cool as shit.
If you're struggling, just drop me a Tim a message. We got your backs. Don't you worry about it.
Absolutely. If someone fucking drops out of a show, give me a call. I know a band or two. If you need help with promotion or flyers, I'm not gonna fucking charge you out the ass. If I even charge you, fucking shit. Fraz, he does the playlist for free, and I'll make the artwork for it. I mean, it works. It's fun. I don't care. It's exposure. Yeah, you help the people that need it most, and that's it, man. You open the door for an old lady, an old man. You pick someone up out of the pit. You don't fucking stomp on them. I love it, man. I love this community, and I feel like everyone in it, they have that same mindset.
Yeah. And everyone's really humble and nice, just like Steve was. But everyone's like that, man. It's cool.
Yeah, for real. This next song is called Celebrity. It's by the band King Theory. I wanted to show this to you guys. This one's a little bit more chill. It's alternative rock music, but I think you guys will really enjoy it. I mean, it's different. It tickles the ears, and it's a nice tune to kind of lead us back into the music, baby. So enjoy Celebrity by King Theory.
A shooting star that fell too far, a lonely dream, a dive bar. She hides her face, not in disgrace, but for a taste of something too far. A camera flash, her eyes turn to ash. Celebrity was never made to last. Car crash, a glimpse of her past. Celebrity was never made to last. Celebrity, it can't be that hard. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling apart. Celebrity, to hell with your heart. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling apart. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling. Cigarette, marionette, an early grave was a safe man. The vulture sings, the needle stings, hardly a fix or what love it brings. Eyes glass grew up way too fast. Celebrity was never made to last. How fast apology for the past. Celebrity was never made to last. It can't be that hard. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling apart. Celebrity, to hell with your heart. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling apart. I love the way you sparkle as you're falling apart.
Yes, dude. So, what do you guys think of that tune? For me, that that one is it's almost like that mainstream sound, but it still has the underground grit. I fucking love it, man. That's good shit there. What do you think, Fraz? Celebrity by King Theory.
Yeah, like you say, it's got that underground grit there, hasn't it? It's fucking raw, it's passionate, and it's fucking, I don't know, it's honest music in it like it used to be. This mainstream shit is fucking pants. This should be fucking out there. I don't know why people like these guys aren't signed. I don't get it, man.
I don't get it either, dude. I really don't. There's a lot of bands that we play on this motherfucker that I don't get. I don't understand that they don't get signed.
Community there is out there. Fucking hell.
It's wild. It's wild. Oh shit! Look at this. We have a lot of tunes that were dropped in the fucking chat there on the punkandthecorn.com. Oh,
Let's fucking play some.
we haven't played this one before, Fraz. This band,
Surprise me.
Commander Pilot,
Commander Pilot. Let's go.
Stereo. Whoa, whoa! Thanks for dropping your tune, you guys. Let's hear how they sound. Drop your review in the comment section. The Underground is reviewing tonight, baby. Go ahead, drop it. Enjoy.
Well, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on the EWL.
What is happening? That just jumped into another tune like that? I'm so sorry, but we're going to have to pause that one. Andy, someone's trying to take over our station, Andy.
I know. I think we've been attacked.
Where the fuck is the goddamn... Am I that fucked up right now? Look at people probably having like seizures. I'm keep switching the fucking screen. You know, actually, it is a little bright in here. I got to put these back on. Holy fuck, dude. That last tune. Hello?
It's just giving me a stroke. Fuck me.
Holy shit, Nips, dude. Ugh. That man can mushroom stamp me in the fucking head anytime he wants. Fucking A. Commander Pilot with their tune, Stereo Whoa Whoa. Fuck. What else is in the chat, dude? Jesus. What's this? What's going on here? What? Yeah. Go ahead. Oh, shit. Fucking love this band, too. Here's Atlas Slip with their tune, Letters of Severance. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I love this band. This band's badass. Enjoy. Yes! Oh! Atlas Slip. Atlas Slip. Andy, what do we think of Atlas fucking Slip? We played them a few times on this show.
Yeah,
I love
and
this band.
they're always on our playlist. I think it speaks to us. We love Atlas Slip. Come on!
Atlas Slip! Slip it in me! Oh, sorry.
And, wow.
Don't judge me on my fantasies. Anywho, that was Atlas Slip, Letters of Severance, a badass band. And this, I did a little something for Atlas Slip. I made him some posters, and he's like, I'm actually in 3 bands. And you know what? I do know all of them. Atlas Slip.
Yeah.
Awaiting Abigail. And there's, oh my God, I can't remember the third one. See, I spoke too soon. God damn it. But anyway, badass individual, badass band. And I always love it because it's almost like grunge. You know, they say grunge killed punk. You know, just like video killed the radio star. But to me, this is a type of band that adapted to that sound. They didn't say, you know, grunge didn't kill it, killed punk. No, they said grunge might have even mixed as well with punk. So listen to this shit, and then they fucking just slapped you with it. God.
That's good balance.
Great balance. Man, people are dropping some fucking tunage in the chat tonight. Holy shit.
Let's have some more.
Let's get some fucking more going. Who do we got?
Arty people, come on.
The Beta Lactums.
Yes.
All right. So this is a SoundCloud. This is where we're trying out the new Punk in the Corn fucking .com. And it works. Here is Ode to Me by the Beta Lactums. Enjoy, everybody. Oh yeah, this is fucking. It's good, baby.
It doesn't matter to me. Oh, to me. Oh, to me. I got sick of waiting in the middle of the crossroads near a door street meet. Wondering why he was late again. Said I'd never let that devil ever wait on me. But I did, and I did, and I did, and I did, and I kept on wasting all my precious time. But I did, and I did, and I did, and I did, and I waited till I was out of my mind. And I couldn't help but feel like I'd been left behind by those lazy shadows that were shuffling blind to the place where all my dreams had gone to die. Everybody gets lost sometimes in this world where comedy turns dramatic. Everybody all out of line, but don't you follow me? Oh, to me. Oh, to me. I'm not looking for a soul to save. You're the guy in the gimbal of the sliding wave. How can you question the decisions I made when your head's in the gutter and your foot's in the grave? With your head in the gutter and your foot in the grave. When your head's in the gutter and your foot's in the grave. With your head in the gutter, I won't tell your mother that you're slipping away. You're slipping away. With your head in the gutter, I won't tell your mother that you're slipping away. You're slipping away. With your head in the gutter, I won't tell your mother that you're slipping away. You're slipping away. With your head in the gutter, I won't tell your mother that you're slipping away. You're slipping away. With your head in the gutter, I won't tell your
The beta lactums, dude. Wow. Fucking A, man. Hello.
Nice.
Dude,
It was cool. Nice little fucking punchy riff. It was good.
that's like some straight Woodstock music, dude. That's
Absolutely.
like, let's make love, baby. Let's take some acid and get groovy, dude. I want to see the sun and dance on the moon. Like, that's that type of shit, dude. Wow.
I think I'd have your babies in the back of a VW camper van, Tim. Just saying.
You know, I was asked that question, Fraz. I was at, you know, they're like, Tim, they're gonna have such a cool dad, you know, like all this stuff, but are you gonna like change anything, like, you know, you swearing and you know the shit nipples and you know, I was like, no, I'm not gonna change anything. And they're like, what? I'm like, oh, fuck it. The world, everyone says I'm in trouble. Wait till, you know, the girls. Oh my God. The world's going to be in trouble. All right. You know, they're going to have Hallie Smarts and my criminalism. Jesus H. They're going to be an organized Gambino fucking family. That's what that shit, it's going to be insane.
What
I'm
a combo.
excited.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, it's going to be fun. And I am fucking psyched. I am psyched. And God bless my wife. She is one fucking strong woman.
How's she doing? Is she good?
You know, I'd like to give a special shout out to her because she, you know, she's been going through it. She's carrying two fucking humans, man. Two humans. Not only that, she still goes to work. She still helps take care of the animals. You know, it doesn't stop for her. And I know she is in pain, but she is one fucking strong person. I wouldn't want to be with anybody else in my life. And I'm just blessed to be able to, you know, be her partner and try and support her through this. Because I did it to her. Let's be honest. It was the super sperm that we got. You know, yep. We get two girls. I'm fucked completely. She has her shit together. It's gonna be great. But she's a badass woman, man.
Cheers to Hallie Willosion.
Cheers to Hallie Willosion. Love you, babe. All right. Coming up next, we're going to go ahead and jump in another tune from the chat. Looks like we have got your boys from Owensboro, Kentucky. An indie rock group that'll send you to the fucking oblivion of, let's just say, Fraz's rectum. Check this shit out. Dashing Skull Club, another band that I fucking love so much. Gary Cooper's Guide to Modern Living. Enjoy.
As I was horizontal this time, this world, it's worth a shock or sail. This time, this world, I died to start. Standing and free, pulling at rest. It's in the park, it's not on the test. Screwing your brain, put it away. Everybody's got something to say. Something to say. Why shot bright light in the simplest eye? Your home. It's not so white and black this time. Inside 545. This is the pain. This is the truth. I can't see through you. I'm pushing away and ruining your house. And something to learn and setting it free. But shooting it free.
Hell yes, dude. That was an interesting one. Gary Cooper's Guide to Modern Living. What do you guys think? Go ahead and drop your review in the chat. What do you think of DSC's, I loved it, killer ass tune, brand new song, Gary Cooper's Guide to Modern Living? See, I have to keep looking at the screen and reading it because my brain currently is not working.
Well, at least you have one. I'm fucked.
Fuck.
What's Gary Cooper? Answers in the box, please. Tell me. Who's Gary Cooper?
Who's the fuck is Gary Cooper? Tell me. DSC, I know you're in the comment section there. I know you're there.
I want Gary Cooper on the hot seat. I'm going to fucking break him. Who is
Yes.
it?
I want to fuck Gary Cooper.
With a hamster.
Oh my, he brought out the hamster. See, he brought out the hamster. You know, while you guys ponder that, and while, DSC out there in the crowd is trying to figure out what just fucking happened, we're all gonna play this next tune called, hang on a sec, link, boom. Dude, Where's Your Car? By Noise in the Room. Fuck yeah, let's make some noise, baby. Happy Friday. I love you all so much. If you're still sticking around, well, you're about as fucked as we are. Enjoy this next song. Dude, Where's Your Car? By Noise in the Room. Get some, baby. I say get some.
The wake-up call killed silence. It panics me. I could really use some guidance. It's way too bright to see. Anxiety killed Sunday in Welling Door. So get yourself together and go out for the cure. Walk out your front door. So let's
Oh my gosh, dude, another kick-ass band. Noise in the Room. Dude, where's your car? And Andy, do you have an announcement about a car?
I do, but I think Gary Cooper stole Matey's car.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they got a little fucked up. It happens. Especially on a Friday night on the EWL review show. It happens, right?
Absolutely. I'm getting a new car, and Gary Cooper's not fucking stealing it, you little bastard.
Yeah! Fuck you, Garrett Cooper!
Come on the show, and I'll get on my car.
We don't even know who the fuck Garrett Cooper is.
Who's Gary Cooper? I still want to fucking come on the show.
Who's Garrett Cooper?
They haven't replied in the chat yet. I want to know who he is.
They haven't. Well, anywho. This song is called Gutter Keepers. It's off the new album. Actually, Andy, I'm going to let you choose. Gutter Keepers or Trauma on My Teeth?
No, we go for Gutter Keepers. That was your first pick. Gutter Keepers. Come on.
It's on, baby. Here is Gutter Keepers off the new album. Enjoy, you guys. Love it, hate it. Drop your review in the comments section. Enjoy.
You got the door like you built this shit. Never played a show, never earned one hit. Talking like a king with your paper crown. One real scrape and your whole act drowns. Gatekeeping motherfuckers, big plastic suckers. I see through every lie. You break the second you try. Gatekeeping, gatekeeping. You are all gatekeeping. Hey, gatekeepers, you gatekeeping, you gatekeeping. Whisper like snakes, never say it to my face. Steal my style, then pretend to set the pace. I step on your crowd, watch you fold and flee. You cannot fake the truth, you cannot fake me. Gatekeeping motherfuckers, big plastic suckers. I see through every lie. You break the second you try. Gatekeeping, gatekeeping. You are all gatekeeping. Hey, gatekeepers, you gatekeeping, you gatekeeping. We get loud, then we get mean. Feelings of hate mixed with the naive. When will it stop? Stop it! We'll never know. Judgment free, always is EWL. Gatekeeping motherfuckers, big plastic suckers. I see through every lie. You break the second you try. Gatekeeping motherfuckers, big plastic suckers. I see through every lie. You break the second you try.
That's right.
Yes! Andy, that was Gutter Keepers, and it's no coincidence that it is about gatekeepers. I don't like gatekeepers. Fucking bullies, man.
So, what's the song about? You don't like gatekeepers, but you couldn't tell. It was subtle.
Gatekeeping motherfuckers, fake plastic suckers. Yes! Dude.
So everybody, just to let you know, Tim doesn't like gatekeepers.
I don't like them. I want to take a gate and actually beat them with that gate. And then I'll keep their ass on the ground.
Right. We need another interview. We want a gatekeeper on here for Tim just to beat up, really. So any gatekeepers out there, come on.
I know a handful, and they're trying to grab the fucking nuts of what we got going on, but that's okay, because they're gonna dangle, and yeah, they're gonna brush your fucking face every now and then. Enjoy. We're not going anywhere. That gate will be broken down. Yeah, even if I have to ride a Trojan horse through that gate, I will. It'll be a Trojan penis.
Oh, I'd like to see you on a Trojan horse. I bet you'd ride it like a...
It's phallic, it's mean, and it's effective. All right? All right. Andy, do you have anything to say to our wonderful crowd this evening? Anything at all? The chat was insane. It was on fucking fire tonight, man. You got anything to say to our fans out there and all these awesome people here now in the chat?
Absolutely. Thanks for tuning in as always, because this show is nothing without you. That chat was on fucking fire. So let's bring it again for next week. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a show. And me and Tim really fucking appreciate your time. We love you. Can't wait till next week. We have another badass interview. And drop your fucking tunes again, because what killer tunes tonight. And I've found some new bands. Thank you. Mwah.
Love you guys. Love you guys. And a couple announcements. Andy and I interviewed a rather large band. They go by the name of Slade. Okay, Slade is, they're the original writers of Come On, Feel the Noise. Come on, feel the noise. You know, the Quiet Riot tune. Well, yeah, they were the original band that did it. Kind of like You Really Got Me, and Van Halen stole that from them, you know, them, from Beatles. But yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So, we got Andy, just fucking, you know, he knows this guy. I guess he just, you know, they spend the night together sometimes and cuddle or whatever the fuck it is. But he knows this guy, and we were able to interview him, and that will be coming up not next week, maybe the following week. I don't know. Maybe we'll just dangle our nuts in front of everybody. Not in your face, though. It'll be more like a Rocky Balboa situation. You know, it's all right. We enjoy it. So, and we have a badass show coming to you next week. This will be in the Davenport area, Quad Cities, Iowa. The Kids! That's right. The Kids are coming out, and they are taking over Punk in the Corn LLC. A show put together by Lane Street Sound and Stage, Punk in the Corn LLC, QC Rock Academy, and Front Street Brewery. This is going to be, again, Davenport, Iowa. Front Street Tap House, 421 West River Drive, Davenport, Iowa. Be there. Support the kids. They're coming out and kicking our ass musically. It's going to be great. We scheduled too many food trucks, and that's okay. Come hungry. Come ready to have some awesome music enter your ear holes.
You can't have too many food trucks, sir.
You can't, man. We're all fucking stoners. You'll enjoy it. Love it. Davenport, Iowa, next week. Be there. 5 p.m., 421 West River Drive. Davenport, Iowa. QC Rock Academy. They take over. They take over, Andy. Oh, my God. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I love you all. Gosh dang it. Dog it, dool it. Thank you for coming out here tonight. Thank you for sitting with us, enjoying that badass interview with Steve Klatt. Have a kick-ass fucking weekend, man. And keep on rocking in the free world, baby. Keep on rocking in the fucking free world. Peace.